I'm Necroxix and welcome back to Vampyr. For me, it's a whole new day. I learned a couple tidbits of information I didn't know about. Big one being that you can apparently... Hey, there's something here. Apparently you can recycle items in the components, and I want to go to my hideout to check up on that. Also, the final medicine thing I need is found outside of the cemetery, which, if you guys remember that weird priest dude here in this town, gives you a quest to do, so I think I'm gonna have to figure out where he was and finish his dialogues. Guess I'll first check out my hideout. I don't even remember where anything is. This town was... Is it up here? Yeah, I think so. And today I'm all sniffly and runny nose shit. It sucks. Seems to be a common occurrence with me. Just trying to find my crafting. Oh, there it is. Derp. Okay, so these are labeled as recyclable. What is it? Yeah, see, look at all these things recycle into various... So this should help with materials and I think ingredients for crafting stuff. So I have a plan of what I want to do, at least for this session. Wow, it's gonna take forever to... Why can't I just recycle everything at once? God damn it. It seems like my best bet is to buy the materials I'll need for upgrading this. The common handle part. Looks like I've got lead plates now. So I'll slowly work towards that. I'm not doing well with the shillings though. I was kind of tempted to just use a memory editor and give myself some, but decided to not. Should I rest? I don't know. I think I should, because it might reset some items for us to loot. I don't think I can upgrade this. Level 12 required. What about these ultimates? These are gonna come later. Level 14. Haven't really been using much else. Just take more health. Oh, wow, that's gonna cost a lot of things. So eventually I'll be able to buy more of that, so my idea is find the priest dude, get the quest, hopefully find a medicine recipe thing, and then what I would like to do is go back to the hospital and basically cure as much as I can. Because apparently everyone goes hostile and shit on you if things get too bad, and I don't know how that screws everything up. If the vendors are no longer usable, etc. So where the hell was that dude? Probably be my first question. Oh, there he is. At least I think that's him.
Good evening, Mr.
His father.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists.
We've already
quite
heard this.
You.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes, I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Actually, I think we've heard that part. This is
Really? And what would be your answer to this
biblical
We
threat.
must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers
Indeed.
us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Science is my only hope, bitch.
Science and progress are our only hope against the monstrosity hidden behind this epidemic.
See, Doctor? Now you acknowledge the presence of evil within the city's walls.
I admit nothing.
Now you start to admit the truth.
No, I don't. Wait, did it just say hint
Tell
failed?
me, Tobias.
God,
Science.
see,
Crap.
I have heard enough for
Shit, do I have to try again by sleeping another day?
Soon the time will
think I-
come
damn it.
when you will all be judged for your sins.
Alright, we'll try it again.
These are bad times. Bad times indeed.
I think I may have screwed that up. I don't know for sure, but apparently he doesn't like science. Confirm. The following night. I sure hope I didn't permanently break it, otherwise we might be a little bit more fucked. I just want that damn medicine recipe. Is that really so much to ask for?
thank you. For there is no protection.
Oink.
Good evening, Mr.
It's far.
Your life in London.
Tell me, Tobias.
God.
Science.
See,
Tell me, Tobias.
God will recognize.
Science and
See, Doctor?
Fuck. I think we screwed ourselves over already.
what do you mean? When
All scientists.
Quite-
Well, you,
well,
as a doctor,
what do you mean?
the beast.
Really?
We must
What is
cleansing.
Tell
God will
science.
see, Doctor.
I don't, like, I think I just screwed myself. Oh, wait, why are these yellow now? Or white, rather.
All's quite a you.
Well, what do you...
The bee.
I don't know. Wait, exit.
I have heard...
Okay, so that didn't work. Well, fuck. So yeah, I don't know then. I don't know where the... This kind of looks like a cemetery, doesn't it? I will find that fucking recipe thing, god damn it. I just need to figure out where the cemetery is.
It's locked, all right.
But now I can see people on the other side. Lame. Hey. Okay, I see. Let's go to the other way.
The walls of your home will not protect you. For there is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
That guy's a dildo. Oh. Oh crap. Oh crap. How am I gonna...
Killing's all you deserve. Want some of this? Fuck, he's dead. Die, beast. Killing's all you deserve.
Sure hope that's not what I was looking for. No, it's not. Is this a cemetery? Whoa. That was easy. He's got some watery rich blood sample, baby. This is not cemetery. There really isn't anything in here. What the hell? Oh, well, a little bit of something. Oh, wait, I see something right there. Oh. It's just garbage. Right, so I guess this is not a cemetery. Probably this way now. Can't even go that way. Oh, I can. Ah. Maybe there's stuff down here. I see. Oh, there's something. What is it? Oh, got another weapon. Some lead plates. That's. Anything else? Nope.
This could be the box Lewis thought he lost. There's a letter inside.
There's a letter inside this mystery box. Yeah, I guess that's like a quest-related thing of some sort that I randomly stumbled into. Easy enough. Yeah, I see something over there. I'm bringing on, bitch. Got some stuff. I really don't know where the hell I'm going right now, though. Got a lead plate. Let's see where I am. Maybe I should continue the investigation for now. I don't remember what I needed, though. What is this?
I will return later.
This district seems to get uglier every year. A lot of people are talking about this Colossus.
Oh, I see. Oh, there she is, the nurse.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
Using vampire powers.
I cannot. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Great. Where was the church? Everything kind of looks the same
It
to me.
seems to get uglier every year.
Wait, is that the tip of the church right there? That looks like a church.
It's time to see if this Christine
Maybe. Or at least a tower of some sort.
Good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Shut up.
Cheap
I
price.
keep my eyes open for any glowy items.
Don't be afraid.
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine.
There's something
Unable to
glowy.
see the true horror around you.
No, it's not. My bad. False alarm. Wait, isn't this the journal? This is the journalist.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
Should not be your main concern. The disease
This one.
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Ah, could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious, never goes out, doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no relatives at all?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
Okay, behind the
Farewell.
church, huh? So how do I get behind the church? Can I just run through this way? Yes, I can. Oh. I think there might be monsters here. Oh shit, there's... Oh god, I just smacked with times. This is bad, just... No, we're good. Oh shit, I suck. What? How's he still alive? Yeah, fighting groups is a bit tougher, but certainly manageable. Found a dead guy and we stole his cigarettes. Okay, so I think we're behind the church now. Wait a minute. I see. Oh, I wish I wasn't so sniffly. Hey, isn't this the cemetery? Okay, there should be a crate just outside. It's somewhere. Let's give a quick look around before I go in there. Oh, I don't think I'm sick, but... Oh, I think that's it. I don't think that's it. Fuck. Damn. I don't know. Let's go inside, I guess. Is that an enemy or a... No, that's a talkable dude.
Morbidity can breathe its own beauty and grace. Whitechapel is not just disease, desertion, and despair.
Going... Editorial refusal. No. Whatever.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not?
No.
I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Damn poets. Quit being so poetic. Yeah, alright, let's drill him for
Are you
everything.
aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
It's just a cemetery, dude.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you, for a start, my dear
No,
doctor.
not me.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
And he's level 3, so...
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Have you considered, you know, purchasing some earplugs?
Peaceful? That's quite an unusual way to speak about the epidemic. And very inappropriate, I must say.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you
And
say
vampires.
so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
To the final frontier.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Morbidity can breathe its own beauty and grace. Whitechapel is not just disease, desertion, and despair.
Ah, we unlocked this. So my understanding is there was supposed to be a freaking crate or something with the recipe, like right outside the cemetery. But I don't see, unless I accidentally picked it up and didn't even notice. I don't even know how to check right now. Because this is definitely the fucking cemetery. The tombstones are clear giveaway.
Oh, Camellia, the silent Whitechapel.
I don't know. This is suspicious though, this weird little gap right here, but I don't see anything in there either. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Find the mailbox and the letter. Okay. Just double check one last time. Nothing. Nothing. Wow, nice house there, dude. That's,
Imprisoned by your daily routine. Unable to see
Where am I going?
the true horror around you.
that's the prostitute, I think.
I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
Only one of the two is true. She's either cheap or she's clean. You don't get both. Nuh-uh. Find the mailbox. Okay, mailbox. This was like right outside the cemetery too. I could have just... Oh no, where the fuck is it? What the hell do mailboxes in London look like anyways? I don't even know. Should be like around here somewhere, no? No idea. Mailbox, mailbox, mailbox. I don't see anything that looks like a mailbox. Maybe to the side. Oh wait, there it is. Just... My dearest beloved children, I'm so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war, but there's also a war going on here in England. A war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I'm writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my job. Oh god, I don't.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in. It's locked.
I'm cheap and I'm clean.
cheap, but I'm filthy.
Cheap price, good quality.
Maybe it's time to see if this Christina is still...
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
No. Mesmerize level 2 required.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Don't tell me what to do, bitch. Do whatever I want. Seems that was an easy convincing. Now to steal all his shit. I don't even see anything to steal. That was most of me. The antique figure of something or other. I do not feel like reading this, but it's an excerpt from the drinking of the fountain of knowledge.
It's locked.
I wonder what the deal is with these locked saves. They've been throughout the game. I've not really seen, like, anything in particular, like keys. Should I talk to this guy?
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
I also stream on Twitch. You know, a big whoop, you know. I don't want his life story right now.
Christina is still working nearby.
Yeah, see, I gotta pay more attention to the locked doors, because it seems like they let you unlock shortcuts once you're further in to different areas. Any glowy? No. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Well, isn't this place lively? Take all of this shit. This is all mine. No one's gonna care. They're all sick and dying and shit anyways. A letter to Nurse Crane. My dear Dorothea. When you read this letter, I'll be in a boat that will take Anton and me back to Brasov. England was not for us. I confess. I blah blah blah. I don't really care. Hey, there's stuff in here. I'm sure she's gonna be thrilled to see us. Seems to be a lot of different material.
I need help.
I'm on my way. As soon as I'm done stealing the rest of the shit.
Going into convulsions, Doctor.
That's okay. Oh.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort, liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
I think we'll have to kill him. I think we'll have to euthanize.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
Yeah, we're gonna cut his throat open.
What can I do, Doctor?
Fuck anesthetics. Can't waste good resources on this dildo.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Shut up. Don't question me.
Don't question me, nurse. I need a
Trust
drain
me, I'm a doctor.
now.
Yes,
I'm a vampire doctor. Just trust me, okay? I know exactly what I'm doing. Look at my eyes. Those are the eyes of a guy who knows something.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
Just thirsty.
I can't see.
Oh no, now she's gonna know we're a vampire. Let me do this alone.
Yes. Yes. I have this, nurse. Allow me to finish the procedure alone. I need the
I'll
room.
drain the blood.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient,
Fuck
Doctor.
you, Dorothy.
I have needle and thread for stitching the
Okay,
wound.
do it then.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Just a splend. So should I give him a treatment or drugs? I don't want to waste precious epinephrine, so we'll just give him a massage. That'll...
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Yes. Totally. Probably should have given him the epinephrine. Damn it, Dorothy, you messed up the cardiac massage.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log?
Yes.
Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Yes, we must analyze it. I still have more people to kill. Alright, nurse. I need you on the surgical table now. It's your turn.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Oh, I'll teach you some bedside manners.
It's
Why is that
locked,
locked?
all right.
What do I owe this courtesy?
I'm like the best fucking doctor ever.
This is an unfitting place for the illustrious Dr. Reed. You shouldn't be here.
Without me, how are you going to kill all of these
I
patients?
suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
A hand job would be a good start.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Not if I killed them all.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Nye. Oh, I can embrace her. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, ladies. Survival of the fittest.
Nurse Crane, there is no question that the work you've done here is extraordinary, but this dispensary is incapable of coping with the outbreak. It's only a question of days before the situation...
Hey, careful, she's gonna stab you.
I cannot allow it. It's my duty to put an end to
Hurry up and embrace her.
immediately.
Okay, good. For a moment I thought she was gonna, like, grab a scalpel and attack us.
I'm not ashamed. I did what was right. For in the end, I saved lives and you took them.
That's what I do, babe.
But we had so much in common, Doctor. Don't you see that?
He who giveth can also taketh. Oh, my mesmerize level went up. New citizens available to kill. I like how it says that. Hey, I got a small key for something. What is it? Key of the oh no, that's the show. Which one did I pick up? More key. No, it's not. Oh, this one. Probably used to open a small chest. Oh, okay, okay. Now let's get our story straight. She was already drained of blood and dead when we got here. Okay? Just make sure we got our story straight here. Hope this is for this. It is. Treatment for headache. +2. Treatment for fatigue. Cool. But those aren't the recipes, are they? They're just the... Uh-oh. Hey, someone's killing all my corpses. Oh, yeah? Come on, let me unlock this door over here, because I got a feeling it's like a back... I mean, I think it'll let me.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, psych, never mind. Cancel that. See, these guys would have come and killed her anyways. Hadouken! The hell was that? It might have been some sort of poison mist-like thing, I don't know. Anything... I guess that's it. Isn't there supposed to be like a whole bunch of dead people here? Either way, my job here is done. Oh.
Steady, boys, we've got one of them.
Oh, hell. Maybe I should just go for the little guys first. Come on, we got 1 second. Easy wins. It sure seems to be a lot more enemies around here now than there was before we came in. Is there a fourth corpse? No. Okay. So let's see. Oh, they want us to go all the way back to the hospital now. I'm going to visit my hideout, which is going to be this way. No, that's the entrance. Oh yeah, that's right. We opened this this door over here so we can actually no one suspects us. We're good. Is this always open? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Oh shit, I got over 8,000 XP. Yeah, let's take everyone's life. That's mesmerizable. Which one? Tell this one. Let's see. These guys are no good. They're high tier. Or is the weak ones on the bottom? They are. Okay. So we got... We got an unknown person. Yeah, see, because there's a bunch of different people I could do. But... I guess I have to find them. Let me see if I can find the cures as well. Hey, wait a minute, there's something over here. Where is my hideout? Is this my hideout? I guess it is. Just need my workbench. That's not my workbench, apparently. Where is it? Oh, it's upstairs, isn't it? Oh, I got a bunch of different things I could break down. Recipe unknown. I need to find this fucking recipe, god damn it. Like, I seriously need to find the recipe for that. And let me see if I can look it up. I'm gonna fire up my web browser on the other computer, because I need that fucking recipe. Because it's not where I thought it was supposed to be.
Fellow guys and gals, me move.
Ah. Let's see. How to craft all 9 medicine. You need to complete a side quest in Chapter 2. When you reach the Whitechapel, be sure to talk to Father Tobias something or other. What's that? Distildo? By interacting with him, he'll send you out to Stonebridge Cemetery. Outside the gates from the old Whitechapel Road entrance, there's a crater to the right with a corpse. Search this corpse. outside the cemetery gates from the old Whitechapel Road entrance. It's possible there's another, like the old town or something. So where is... I'm going to see if I can search this term. If you guys know anything, do say something, please. Yes. There's a Reddit post. Where the fuck is Stonebird Cemetery? I had a main quest there, but I wasn't ready yet, so I went off. It's in the northeast corner of the map. Northeast corner? That doesn't sound right at all. Unless it's like this section over here. Or an unknown event happened. Images. Let me see if there's even like a... Because there's like no maps or nothing. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I think I see a map. It's like right here. I think. We'll work our way there after we take some lives here. So I have reason to believe I know where to go. Roughly, I want to find that. Which is actually going to be mostly towards where we're going anyways. But we've got some treatments right now that we can use. Let's take some lives, baby. Oh yeah. Oof. Turn this on. Start looking for people. That's level 3. I don't know where the guys even work. Like, this place is so difficult to navigate. What's this? Who is this?
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Oh. He's so dead. He's 100% dead. I'm gonna...
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
Mm-hmm.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me?
Yes.
True. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
We're in the middle of a fucking epidemic. Someone tries to steal your medication, and you try to shoot him, and the guy acts all surprised and shit. It's kind of a big deal, bitch. Can I cure his... Oh, I don't have any treatment for anemia. I don't give a fuck. Dude, you are dead meat. Get fucking wrecked. I don't even have to think twice. Don't tell me to sawed off. I'll give you my sawed-off shotgun in the face. Seems you're used to getting shot. Ma'am, you didn't say nothing. Fucking far away do I have to lead this dickwad? This is a lot of effort just to kill a man. Stupid little punk.
No, not now. Not me, please. I'll be good.
No, you won't. I have a door key to something. Fuck if I know where it's gonna open. I'm sure we'll find out one day. Wait, do I still have this marker? No, we can take that out. Hey, this guy is...
Good evening, Benjamin.
Good evening.
Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
I'm afraid I'm gonna kill you. As soon as I unlock the rest of these.
Did you know of your son's plans to join the Wet Boot Boys gang?
Oh, that was his son I just killed. That's true. I think.
Just to come back and see my wife die of the flu, and my son turn into a petty thug.
He's old enough to make his own mistakes.
Albert is old enough to make his own mistakes, don't you think? To forbid him will only encourage him to join you.
Yeah, my Albert's as tough and stubborn as his old man. Apple didn't fall far from the tree.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up.
Oh, me too.
Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
Sounds good to me.
Yes. Sounds like shell shock. I've seen a few cases like yours. This is nothing you should be ashamed of, Benjamin. And it's perfectly natural in your situation.
I'm not ashamed. I just need my pills. Peace and quiet, that's all.
Well, good news, I killed the kid that stole your pills. Who may or may not have been your son.
Your suspicions concerning Albert were legitimate. But were you sure he was guilty when you shot him? Tell me the truth, Benjamin.
No, I wasn't. I just went mad without realizing what I was doing. My God. I almost shot him.
You had better speak to Albert. You need to clear the air. He has to understand what you endured, and you must listen to him talk about his pain.
I'm afraid it's too late. I pointed a gun at him for the sake of a few pills.
I think it's too late because we may have just killed him, like, a moment ago. I do not have a treatment for your migraine. Well, once we have a treatment, I think we'll...
alcohol,
yeah. I think once we've got the recipe, we'll start taking more lives. So, starting in the next episode, we will work our way down to the hospital area and to there, and we're gonna have a whole shitload of fun.